Hey girl, hey, what's happening today? What's poppin', you guys? So today, like you saw in the title, I know, is how to do a winged eyeliner. Winged eyeliner is probably my go-to for my everyday look. I feel the most comfortable with a winged eyeliner and some lashes and a lip. So I figured I might as well show you guys something that I'm comfortable with, something that's been a classic look for me for like a decade. That is crazy to say. Going back to my high school days, literally winged eyeliner was me. It was just me. If you saw me in high school, every day was a winged eyeliner. I should insert a high school. I should insert a high school photo so you guys can see. But stay tuned to see how I achieved this winged eye. I tried to give you guys the step-by-step as to how I do it, and I'm gonna continue saying it for the rest of my how-to videos. Don't forget to do what you are most comfortable doing. This is what works for me. I actually gave you guys two options as to how you can do them. So hopefully one of them helps you achieve that cat eye that everybody loves, and I will get right into it. Hey guys, so we're back at it again. I wanted to show you guys two different options for the liquid eyeliner that I use. My go-to since high school, which is kind of crazy, I guess Maybelline's been making this eyeliner forever, but it's called the Maybelline New York Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. So it looks like this, comes in this cute little bottle, and it has a felt tip. You're going to learn your preference for winged liners or doing your eyeliner very quickly. I can't do my eyeliner with a brush and like a dip, a black dip. I have tried it, it's just not as precise to me as a felt pen. So my other option for your eyeliner is the Kat Von D. I should know what this stuff is called by now, to be honest with you. Also waterproof, and it's called Trooper. So this one has the felt tip as well, and the tip on this one is a little bit thinner when it comes to the point than the Maybelline. Maybelline is super affordable and great. Trooper is mad expensive. It's like $30. So if you can't fathom spending the $30, which makes a lot of sense to me, go with the Maybelline. This stuff is just as good. It does the job. It goes on thick, and they both finish in matte. So depending on the finish that you like, that's also something to consider. I know it's a lot of information, but that's just what it is. So I'm going to zoom in and start these winged liners for you guys. I hope that you enjoy. So I'm gonna be doing an everyday winged eyeliner for you guys. If you would like to see how to do a bold liner, like a really, really thick one, I'm talking Amy Winehouse, Nicki Minaj thick liner, let me know in the comments below. I will definitely bring that to you guys if it's something that you want to see. But today I want to show you guys how to do a really simple winged eyeliner for an everyday look. So now I'm going to zip it and just start doing it. So when I start my winged eyeliner, I always start at the corner of my eye. If it makes it easier for you, you can always make a mark there. But depending on how low or how high you angle your pen, obviously depends on the tip of your wing is going to look like. I like mine to be, I don't know, I think I'm gonna go for like a 75-degree angle if we're gonna be precise here. So I always start at the corner of my eye, and I'm just gonna carry it up. So that is good for me in terms of how far out I want it to go. I'm gonna say it's about half, yeah it is, wow that's crazy. It's about halfway to the end of my brow. From there, I know a lot of people normally would start here and drag it in. I am not one of those people. I actually start on the inner corner of my eye and build it out. So as you can see, I fill in the base of my eyeliner, and then I'm going to build the wing. I'm not sure if I'm pointing in the right location because I'm looking down, but you get the idea. And that's really it. So it's a simple wing, and you get that little cat eye effect that you're looking for. So on this eye, I'm gonna show you guys how to do the other technique that I'm seeing a lot now on YouTube and like Instagram tutorials. I've tried it a couple of times, and sometimes it ends up really, really nice, and then other times I'm just like, why did I do this to myself? Why didn't I do it the way that I know to do it? And I feel like that's something you guys need to remember. Always do what's comfortable for you. Like, you don't need to follow the trends that are happening constantly, because they're trends, so they're going to be trendy for a certain amount of time, and then something new is gonna come up, and that's tiring to keep up with all of it. So figure out what works best for you. So what's on trend right now is you start over here, same thing in the corner of your eye, and you build up your tip, exact same scenario, but then from here, you go from the corner and drag her out. And that's how you achieve the winged eye. And although I'm sure it looked easier, I get the exact same wing, I just don't like that now I have to go in and apply all here. I don't know. It's just not for me, like I said. So I think I'm gonna keep it pretty consistent when it comes to these tutorials. Do what works best for you. Okay, so on both sides you can see that they are even with two completely different techniques, which is kind of funky if I'm being honest. So this is using the technique that I love and is my go-to, and this is using the technique that is the now trend on every platform ever. So now that I have my eyes winged out the way I want them, I'm going to go ahead and apply my lashes. All right, so now that my lashes are on, I'm going to conceal my under eye, get this glow a little bit better, you know. I've basically done everything to my face but conceal it. And once again, that's probably backwards to a lot of people, but it's what works for me. So this is same thing as always. I basically just do a triangle underneath my eye. Okay, so one side done. This side I got a little bit more on myself. Okay, so now that I've placed the concealer everywhere that I want it, I'm going to blend it in. Make sure we all good. Okay, so my face is concealed. I'm going to add some blush and do my lips, and then I'm done. I figured I might as well just share the rest of the process with you guys once I finish my eyeliner, so stay tuned. And I'm going to go in and color my lips. I'm gonna be using ColourPop today. It is called First Class. It looks orange. It kind of reminds me of Sushi Kiss by MAC. It has like a red pigment to it, but it's more on the orange side. And then I'm going to make it glossy and go over it with the Marc Jacob Enamored High Shine Lip Liqueur. So one thing that I really love about ColourPop is that you don't have to line your lips before putting this stuff on. Like, you just put it on and you're good. Like, you don't need nothing else. I think my only qualm with this color is that it's not very thick, so I have to put on like layers and layers, which I'm not even trying to do. So I'm gonna let this dry for like another 2 seconds, and then I'm going to go over it with this gloss, because this is pigmented enough that if I put it over top, it's gonna cover all of the thin spots. Okay, so this is the end of today's look. I want to do a really bold lip with a simple winged eyeliner, and I hope my how-to helped you guys figure out how to achieve that eyeliner. So don't be afraid, like I said, to do a winged eyeliner that you're comfortable with. And if you want to do something that's on trend, do your thing, girl. I'll see you guys in my next video. Toodles.